Alright, what's up everyone? My name is Drexanz, and welcome back to another episode of Persona 5 Royal. We're very near the end of Shido's whole little story plot thing. Is Change of Hearts happening in 5 days, so, you know, I gotta figure out what to do in the meantime. I'll probably try to go quick through this, because I don't really have any confidants I care to max out, and my social stats are maxed. And, that's kind of where we sit right now. So, I'll see you when I see you, I guess. We'll see. It's insane how popular Shido is. Unless he confesses, there's no way this is gonna change. They just believe everything Shido spoon-feeds them. In that case, it wasn't a mistake for us to change his heart. I mean, we made the best possible choice, didn't we? Assuming the change of heart is successful. Indeed, there was truly no better way to go about it. Still, the current state of things is somewhat concerning. Let's have faith. It sucks real bad that we can't do anything more than that. I guess there's nothing we can really do until election day. Yes. We maxed out, Curry Dad, didn't we? How come sometimes Curry Dad closes the place early and sometimes he leaves it open?
Oh. Ah, you're back.
Oh. Those who don't choose Shido are un-Japanese. What are you saying? Those are the comments I've heard throughout the city. It's like that online, too. Everyone's saying the same thing. That don't make any sense. The enthusiasm of the public is metamorphosed into blind faith. It may have been a blessing in disguise. That much is known about your suicide that not much is known about your suicide report. Probably. Who knows what they would have done to Ren if they realized he was still alive. At this point, even the slightest stimulation could be a huge problem. The country's like a big balloon that has way too much air inside. This shit's crazy. Everyone's completely lost it. It's almost like they're worshipping Shido at this point. It's quite eerie.
Makoto's right. I have a bad feeling about all of this. You're especially in danger. Be careful.
I'm always careful.
Nice.
I know about the fortune teller, but I just don't care. Okay. Oh my god. Alright.
Thank you.
Let's see. I'm not gonna give them the satisfaction I'm gonna win with these very hands. Give it all you've got. Wow.
Yes.
Of course. Well, it's time. I have to go to the venue. You won't be able to go inside the match room, but you can watch over the internet if you'd like. Now, I should be going. But I don't want to watch over the internet. It's an online broadcast of the match. The announcers are commentating on the gameplay. Is this the end of the road for the phony princess? She's getting pushed back quite a bit. It's only a matter of time now. Oh no. What the frick? Oh, now that was a masterful play. Perhaps her skills are the genuine article. Oh no, that's not good. The next move will surely result in checkmate. Hifumi looks troubled as if she's being pushed around the board. She hasn't made a move. I'm thinking phony princess real defeat as the headline for our next article. Oh god, she conceded. I was utterly destroyed out there. It was as if an ant had challenged an elephant. A shogi player should know her limits. That was the first time I've ever forfeited a match. I was so ashamed of myself, I didn't want to hurt the pieces any longer. I don't know. It was a good effort, I guess. I don't know. Thank you. But I confess I am confused. I mean, naturally I am disappointed that I lost, but I still feel happy, as if a demon has been purged from me. The moment I realized that victory was impossible, I felt a strange peace. What's important is what I do from this point on. I played so disgracefully in front of you. Perhaps you can just view it as an example of what not to do, and understand that there are times which require one to forfeit with valor and grace. Yeah. I mean, I'd rather just leave than die, so... Decreases turn delay to 0, allowing you to instantly escape that. Oh, that's nice. I don't generally escape, but that's nice. I've been thinking about this for a while. Let's make today your last lesson. Spending time with me has only brought you pain. Uh-oh. Oh, frick. I don't know which one. Oh, no. I feel like the second one is... Oh, no. I don't want to accidentally... Oh, no. I don't want to make this more than what it should be. I want to become stronger? The things you say sometimes. Perhaps I should take a lesson from that ambitious nature of yours. If that's what you wish, then prepare yourself. Your training will be quite intensive. There may be things I can learn from you as well. I suppose this is a friendly rivalry for both us, as irreplaceable shogi friends. Hope I chose the right one. Thank you so much for today. I've been thinking this entire time about how things would have been if I'd kept playing shogi according to my mother's strategy. I could have enjoyed a transient, empty success, but when I looked 2-3 moves ahead, I saw myself in incessant hell, playing a purgatorial, pyrrhic shogi, unable to ever win or lose. I probably would have ended up hating shogi, perhaps even giving up on life. That's why I can say with certainty, today's loss was not a setback, but a glorious step forward. That's a great way to see it. Thank you. It is so encouraging to have someone who truly understands me. Alright, I should go, but I'm looking forward to seeing you again. Yes, I'm scared I don't want to do the relationships, okay? I stay out of that stuff. It's not for me. Yeah, I should tell him about mementos, but will I? That's the real question. Alright, back to speed. Oh, Haru, hi. I see, so there are 8 different ways to roast coffee beans. Apparently the light roast is the most acidic. It says here that the type of roast you want should differ depending on how you want to drink your coffee. Oh, that's fascinating.
Yes.
It is. I think I'd like to try hand roasting each type someday. I think you like coffee because of Curry Dead. You know, Okumura Foods didn't start out as a hamburger chain. Originally, it was nothing more than a small cafe run by my grandfather. That particular shop closed before I was old enough to appreciate the finer intricacies of coffee. But that's where the real origin of our family business lies. Huh. Did not know that. I didn't either. My father only first mentioned it to me a year or 2 ago. At any rate, after my grandfather passed, the company shut the cafe down due to its steady loss of revenue. He had never cared about turning a profit, though. His only goal was to make people happy. He built a strong community around the cafe. He'd even given out free meals to those who couldn't afford it. Then the day it closed, people lined up for blocks to give flowers. They really loved that place.
But
I wonder how many people would line up for Big Bang Burger if it suddenly went out of business. I know we need to do well to keep our employees paid, but I can't help but think we've lost something important. I mean, Takakura seems to only be focused on profits. At this rate, we'll never lose... Wait, what? We'll never lose our black image. But... that would be bad, probably.
yes.
Yeah. I have to figure out a way I can turn things around. I think what I really need is to get stronger. I mean, I can act tough in front of my employees, but you know how weak I am inside.
And
I have a plan, though. Before I can really determine who I trust, I first need to know what it means to have others trust in me. So I'm going to get stronger, strong enough for you and the others to rely on me. Okay, good for you, Haru. Speed through that. Chance to cure status ailments.
All right.
I like that, thank you. But how am I supposed to gain the trust of my employees? I'm not great at public speaking, and even just giving my opinion makes me a little nervous. Haru, are you me? Haru? Is that Takakura? Oh, it's grosser than that. Sugimura, what are you doing here? I was just heading home from a business engagement when I saw you from my car window. Hi, trash can. Do I know you from somewhere? You're one of those brats from before. This is a friend from school. He's helping me look for some books today. Anyway, we should be getting back to our shopping. Please excuse us. Hold on, Haru. You think you can go on a date with another man and leave your fiancé in the dust? You're not my fiancé. I already said I'm not gonna marry you. Oh yeah? And what about the contract I made with your father? Father is no longer here. Besides, marriage is something you go into with your own with your own free will. A contract could never hold the same weight. Are you sure about that? Think about the reparations clause. If you back out of the deal now, you'll lose everything you own. Okumura Foods, your estate. Even so, And what about your employees? Are you really willing to put their jobs on the line for the sake of your selfishness? Besides, this marriage is exactly what Okumura Foods needs right now. Wow, Haru, we should beat him up. My father would have no trouble managing your shares or sweeping away your company's tarnished image. That reminds me, did Takakura tell you about the wedding hall? He got us the Phoenix Wing at the Wilton. Huh? What? He made a provisional reservation for 10 days this coming spring. After all, the sooner the better. Wait a minute. We'll have to look into our guest schedules as well. There'll be over 300 of them, you know. Takakura can handle Okumura Foods in the meantime. Why don't you go stop by the gym or something, Haru? I mean, if you have time to mess around with this punk, you damn well have the time to get a little thinner. Wow, what a prick. I'm out of here. Haru, I say let's beat him up and you don't do it. I'm sorry about that. It's his fault, really, so... You're not wrong about that. He has everything. Fame, intelligence, etiquette. The only thing he needs now is a wife he can control. And I guess I'm the perfect target. He's gonna get Okumura Foods as well as my entire inheritance, and I'm totally powerless against him. Be strong. Punch him in the eye. You're right. I can't afford to drag myself down with such negativity. Thank you. Anyway, I hope I can share with you again some other time. For today, though, I'm rather tired. Would it be okay if we parted here? Yes, just promise me you'll punch him in the eye. Square in the eyeball. Then he'll never be able to see again, and everyone's lives will be a lot better for it. I'm sorry for the sudden call again. The thing is, Sugimura reached out to me again after we saw him. I'd rather not talk to him, but I couldn't stand him using the company to threaten me, and even speaking badly of you. The negativity felt so painful, too much to handle alone, and before I knew it, I was already calling you. I want to run away together. Hearing that makes me so happy, thank you. Even though I just promised myself I'd get stronger, I suppose I'm still just depending on you. But still, I can't help but worry about the contract. How frustrating. I can't just let them keep manipulating me like a puppet. I have to find some way I can change this. Talking to you's helped me calm down. Thank you, really. We'll talk again soon, right? Yeah, probably. I mean, we're partners, so... See you again at some point. Okay, you know what? I don't care that much.
Ah, you're back.
You're back. Alright. I want to make curry. Hello, fridge?
Hey!
Chief taught you to make curry, right?
What do you want to do?
Let's make some curry, boys. We can eat that all day in a palace, so we never run out of I'm just gonna speed. Apples. That's interesting. I've never had curry in real life.
Yes, alright.
Probably wouldn't like it. I'm a picky eater, okay? I'm just a bad person. Alright, I think we're there, right? This is pretty much it. Tomorrow. Today? Yo, I've been looking into Yamauchi lately. Thought I'd give you an update. Apparently he's been hanging out at Monjayaki shop a lot. I heard he gets real drunk there and brags to his coworkers. So, perfect opportunity, right? If we can get close, we might get some intel out of him. Right, that's where you come in. He knows me, so I ain't gonna be able to get anywhere near him. But he wouldn't care about you. I bet you could even sit next to his booth if you wanted. So, I'll let you know once I figure out when he's going drinking. Till then, we're gonna put a hold on our training. I'll be counting on you. Sounds like we won't be hanging out with Ryuji for a while. I guess I'll just have to be patient. I don't think we'll be hanging out with anyone for a while. I'm kinda bogged down right now with a man changing his heart. Alright, time to hang out with Yusuke. This is the first time in a while I've done it. Okay. Follow me. I will follow you, Yusuke.
Yes.
This place has not changed in the slightest. Are you going in? Indeed I am. I simply needed some time to ready my heart. The heart again. It seems it will never cease to be our topic of conversation. The truth is, despite my best efforts to convey the meaning of the heart, I am no closer to understanding it. Such a troublesome roadblock never presented itself to me while I was living here. As you know, I spent most of my young life in this very house. That is why we have come now. I wish to reevaluate myself within its decrepit walls. By coming to this place, I may be able to rekindle the passion for art I once had. The passion of an inquiring mind on the hunt for pure beauty, before I learned of Madarame's foul nature. It won't open. No, I surely left it unlocked.
How could this be?
What? The door is jammed? I suppose it was quite an old door to begin with. It had begun to rust even while I was a pupil here. Seems now it is finally broken. Let's force it open! I doubt you will be able to force your way through here. You must have a steady hand if you wish to fix it. Hey man, my proficiency is maxed out. Ren, are you capable of fixing it? You never cease to amaze me. Not a problem.
Let us be off.
Let us head inside. This is where I think I stopped with Yusuke, because I couldn't...
I see.
I never maxed my proficiency. The police confiscated everything. You know, I lived here not long ago. Yet it feels almost like the distant past at this point. Being here has brought back memories, though. Whenever I acted out of line, I was made to sit calmly in this corner. And over here was a bookshelf filled to the brim with various tomes. It contained art compilation books for the most part, but there were a few manga tucked away as well. At times, I would take a break from my art to hide and read them. This is also where we would gather to eat when the atelier had a large pupil count. Sensei is particularly fond of salty food, so... Sensei, what am I saying? Why do I still treat him as my mentor? How long will I allow him to control my life? Are you okay, Juskes? Yes, my apologies. The truth of the matter is, I used to paint in this room, and I did it simply for the joy of painting. No matter what I took as my subject, my hands would move of their own accord to capture its essence. But back then, I only saw the superficial beauty of the world. I could not see the grime beneath. After learning the truth behind Madarame's actions, though, everything changed. I strove to fight back against the newfound ugliness I saw, to display my talent to those who mocked me. I needed to do whatever it took to validate my artistic ability. In that search for meaning, darkness took hold of me.
Could this be?
Ultimately, I began to emulate that which I had so deeply despised in Madarame. You know, Boss told me something very interesting when I was staying with you that one night at LeBlanc. He said he didn't believe Madarame took me in for my skill alone. I suppose now that I think about it, there would be no way to know whether or not I would have been talented. What do you think? Why do you think Madarame decided to take me in? I have no idea. Sympathetic, maybe, I don't know. So we return to matters of the heart yet again. It truly is a mysterious beast. Even after learning the ugliness of his true nature, part of me still believes in my former mentor. I simply cannot come to terms with the stark dualities presented to me. The humble house and that loathsome palace, the kind teacher and the fiendishly deceptive artist. It seems even the workings of my own heart are inexplicable. What, then, of my search for pure beauty? Hello? Is someone there? I'm coming in.
This is a problem.
Could that be the police? Who the frick? I was wondering who could have been in here. You're the man from the exhibition. Indeed. Thank you for our conversation back there. More importantly, though, why are you here? I couldn't help but notice the door was open on my way home from work. Are you perhaps still caught in your slump?
Yes.
How did you know about that? I know a great deal about you, Yusuke. You've made a name for yourself by patterning your work after the beautifully detailed Sayuri. But that painting at the exhibition was quite different from that. Have you begun trying out new styles? If you'd like, I can advise you. Materials, themes, etc. You seem as though you could use a helping hand right now. Most of your painting was done while living in this residence, correct? Your current lack of patron must be what is holding you back. Please, take my card. I've made a living investing in promising young artists like yourself, Yusuke. Oh my god, Yusuke, your life is better. Director of the Japanese Arts Support Foundation, Akio Kawanabe. But why have you chosen me? You criticized me so harshly back at the expedition. Because I feel you have talent. Now my foundation can provide you an environment that will allow you to focus on developing your skills. If such a lifestyle interests you, we can talk further at a later date. As for today, I have business I must attend to, but I hope to hear from you again soon.
Yes.
The Japanese Arts Support Foundation. My opportunity may have finally arrived. And it was all because you opened that door for me. Seems good luck is simply a characteristic of yours.
In your debt.
You have my thanks, leader. Yeah, of course, man. It's all good. I do whatever I have to do to win.
All right.
What? Win the hearts of millions is what I was gonna say. I must be going now. I'd like to think on this some more.
See you.
Okay, bye-bye, Yusuke. Oh. Almost there. Next day is change of heart. I apologize, Ren. I lost my composure today. The emotions I felt in that house still remain with me to this day. I do think it's a good thing that I was able to realize all this. By the way, that gentleman, Kawanabe, what's your impression of him? He seems reliable. Yes, considering he was able to instantly pinpoint my weakness, he certainly is no ordinary man. And to think such a man has faith in my talent. As someone with neither a home nor a patron, I couldn't ask for a better offer. On top of that, I may be able to find a way out of my slump once I can fully focus on drawing. In any case, this deserves serious thought. I may come to you for advice again. That's right. I'll welcome you with open arms, my friend.
Well then.
I'm sure Shido's change of heart will stick. Tomorrow's a big day. Oh, pee. Sheesh, everything I see is just election this and election that. Is this some kind of festival? The candidates are working extra hard. After all, voting does take place tomorrow. Still nothing from Shido, huh? Did that bastard just blow the whole thing off? Do you think we should cut into another TV broadcast? No, I agree. We don't want to stick out too much right now. He'll likely give some kind of speech after the election. And when's that gonna be? Assuming it's after the results come in, tomorrow night. I can only hope he actually confesses his crimes.
So, tomorrow's the day. Our job's
Yes.
finished. All we can do now is sit back and watch.
Yes, alright.
Nice.
I know about the fortune teller. You need to be stopped. Okay, I'm gonna call it here. Then we can see Shido's change of heart in the next episode. So, thank you everyone for watching. Make sure to leave a like if you liked, subscribe if you're not already, and if you are, make sure to ring the bell so you don't miss any future uploads. I will see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye for now.